If you're a Dodgers fan or even just a baseball fan in general, make sure you hit that like button right now, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss breaking Dodgers news and updates. Tonight we have an absolutely incredible story to break down because Mookie Betts just did something that Dodgers fans are going to be talking about for a very long time. We're talking about one of those special moments where you just sit back, shake your head, and realize why baseball is still called the most unpredictable sport in the world. The Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres went head-to-head in what already felt like a playoff-type atmosphere, but nobody could have predicted the way this one ended. Mookie Betts delivered the shock of the night, saving the Dodgers in dramatic fashion with a late-game home run that stunned not just the Padres, but the entire baseball world. So let's set the scene because the atmosphere leading up to that ninth-inning drama was absolutely electric. The Dodgers came into this game under pressure. The Padres have been trying to close the gap in the NL West, and you could feel the intensity every single inning. Both teams knew this game mattered more than just another regular season matchup. For the Padres, it was about making a statement against their division rivals. For the Dodgers, it was about proving once again that they're the powerhouse of the National League and that no matter how many stars the Padres throw at them, Los Angeles still owns this rivalry. From the very first pitch, you could sense the nerves. Tyler Glasnow took the mound for the Dodgers, and while he wasn't perfect, he battled hard through 6 innings. The Padres jumped on him early with a couple of hard-hit balls, reminding everyone that their lineup can explode at any moment. But Glasnow settled in, struck out a string of hitters, and kept the Dodgers close enough to hang around. Still, by the time the game reached the late innings, the Dodgers were trailing, and Dodger Stadium was buzzing with tension. Fast forward to the 8th inning. The Padres' bullpen had done its job, holding the Dodgers down and keeping their dangerous bats quiet. The Padres fans who made the trip to L.A. were getting loud, feeling like this was finally going to be their night. And then we move into the 9th inning, where everything changed. The Dodgers were down, the outs were running out, and it looked like the Padres were about to walk away with a huge victory. But as every baseball fan knows, the game isn't over until the very last out. And then, with one swing of the bat, Mookie Betts turned the entire stadium upside down. Facing one of the Padres' toughest relievers, with 2 runners on base and 2 outs, Mookie stepped into the batter's box with that calm, focused look he always has. You could feel that something big was about to happen. The count ran full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitcher reared back, delivered a fastball right over the plate, and Mookie absolutely crushed it. The crack of the bat echoed through the night, and everyone instantly knew where the ball was going. It sailed deep into left center field, and as the Padres outfielders turned to watch, the only question was how far it would fly. Seconds later, the ball disappeared into the bleachers, and Dodger Stadium erupted like an earthquake. The place went wild. Fans were screaming, jumping, hugging strangers, and waving their arms in disbelief. The Dodgers had gone from staring at a crushing defeat to celebrating one of the most electric comebacks of the season. Mookie Betts circled the bases with his usual mix of swagger and humility, pointing to the sky as his teammates poured out of the dugout to meet him at home plate. It was a walk-off homer that not only won the game but also sent a clear message: never, ever count the Dodgers out, especially when Mookie Betts is in the lineup. Now, let's talk about the significance of this home run because it wasn't just another highlight reel moment. This was a game where the Padres had all the momentum. Their bullpen had been sharp, their hitters had made things difficult for the Dodgers, and their fans were already thinking about bragging rights. But with that one swing, Mookie ripped all of that away. He stunned the Padres, silenced their fans, and reminded everybody why he is one of the most valuable players in the game today. For Dodgers fans, this was more than just a win in the standings. This was a statement win. Think about it. When your team is trailing late, the pressure is enormous. Many players would fold under that kind of spotlight. But Mookie thrives in it. This wasn't just about hitting a home run, it was about rising to the occasion when the Dodgers needed him most. That is the definition of a superstar, and that's why Betts continues to be the heart and soul of this team. The reaction after the game told the whole story. Dave Roberts couldn't stop smiling when asked about Mookie's heroics. He said this is exactly why the Dodgers wanted Betts, because he's a player who never shrinks from the big moment. Teammates like Freddie Freeman and Shohei Ohtani were the first to greet him at home plate, and you could see just how much it meant to the entire roster. It wasn't just about winning a game, it was about building confidence, building momentum, and sending a warning to the rest of the league. And let's not forget the fans. If you were at Dodger Stadium, you'll probably remember that moment for the rest of your life. This was one of those plays that gets replayed on highlight reels for years to come. Social media blew up instantly, with fans posting videos, sharing their reactions, and calling it one of the best moments of the season so far. Padres fans, on the other hand, were in shock. You could see their faces in the crowd, absolutely devastated as they watched another chapter of heartbreak at the hands of the Dodgers. It's what makes Mookie Betts special, and it's why Dodgers fans are so lucky to have him. We also have to talk about how this impacts the Padres. For San Diego, this was a gut punch. They had the Dodgers on the ropes. They were 3 strikes away from victory, and they let it slip away. Those are the types of losses that can haunt a team, especially in a rivalry as heated as this one. The Padres will try to bounce back, but you know this one is going to sting for a while. It's one thing to lose to the Dodgers, it's another to lose in such dramatic, heartbreaking fashion. And let's not ignore the bigger picture. Baseball is a long season, filled with ups and downs, but games like this can become turning points. For the Dodgers, this could spark a hot streak, fueling them with confidence, and reminding everyone that their lineup is never truly out of a game. For the Padres, this could be the kind of loss that sticks in the back of their minds the next time they face the Dodgers. Either way, Mookie Betts' homer is going to have ripple effects that go far beyond just one night in August. As the dust settles, one thing is clear, this was a night for the history books. Mookie Betts saved the Dodgers when it mattered most, turned despair into joy, and stunned the Padres with one of the most clutch homers you'll ever see. Dodger fans will replay that moment again and again, cherishing it as yet another reminder of why Mookie is one of the best in the game. The Padres will have to live with the pain, knowing they were so close yet so far from victory. So Dodgers Nation, how are you feeling after this one? Were you jumping out of your seat when Mookie sent that ball into the night sky? Do you think this is the kind of win that can spark a championship run? And more importantly, where does this moment rank among the greatest in Mookie Betts' Dodgers career so far? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, because we want to hear from you. Before we wrap up, don't forget to hit that like button if you loved seeing the Dodgers pull off this shocking comeback. Subscribe to the channel for daily updates, and share this video with your friends so more fans can relive this unforgettable night. The Dodgers are showing once again why they're the team to beat, and with players like Mookie Betts leading the way, you better believe this season still has plenty of magic left.